Hey guys, I'm Joe, and this is the Rebels Advocate, and I am waving my Rebel flag and wearing my Nikes, because I like to keep people confused. Yeehaw! And today, I'd like to talk about some real rebels that have earned my respect over the last year or so. Yeah, you probably already know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about all those guys taking a knee during the national anthem. Whoa, don't turn off the video just yet. Let me explain. What does it mean to be a rebel? What does this flag really represent? It represents a group of people who come together and stand up against oppression, even if that oppression is coming from the United States government. So isn't that what these guys are doing? They want liberty and justice for all. So when they see that's not the case, and they see their brothers and sisters being discriminated against and being oppressed, even by those who have sworn to serve and protect them, they take a stand. They stood on the street corners and held signs. They held candlelight vigils. You probably never even heard about it, because let's be honest, if you want to have a real protest, you want to get people's attention, you got to make some noise. So they did. They got a little rowdy. They even moved off the side of the street into the streets. Some of them even got way out of hand and caused some damage. And I realize that's uncalled for when you're just protesting the killing of unarmed people in your neighborhood. And you guys were quick to point that out too. Hey, we don't care if you protest, just don't break things, don't block traffic, don't disrupt our lives in any way. In other words, we're okay if you protest as long as it's quiet, peaceful, and completely ineffective. And then one man, a true rebel, he had an idea. He figured out a way to protest and meet all the white people's demands. He figured out a way to protest and keep the demands of staying silent and peaceful. So when the anthem played, he stayed in his seat. Why? Because he hated the anthem? Because he hated the flag? Because he hated the servicemen and women or America itself? No, because he believed in liberty and justice for all. And again, when he saw that that wasn't the case, and he saw his brothers and sisters being discriminated against and being oppressed, he decided to take a stand. Even if taking a stand meant staying in your seat. And that one action was louder than 1,000 protests. So don't tell me that this guy isn't protesting correctly. Don't tell me that it wasn't effective. And don't try to twist it and misrepresent what this protest is about. This isn't a protest against America. This is a protest for America. Now here's something I love. There was a veteran who saw his protest, and honestly, he didn't like it. But he took the time to listen to what he had to say, to listen to what he was protesting, and afterwards he understood. But he wanted to talk to Colin, and he wrote an open letter, and he ended up getting to sit down and talk to him, and he had a suggestion. And you know what? Colin listened to him. His suggestion was, hey, instead of sitting down, how about when the anthem plays, you take a knee? Because in the military, taking a knee is a sign of respect. And that way you can do your protest. You can bring attention to what's going on and the change you want to bring about and the injustices going on, and still respect the men and women of the military. And so that's where taking a knee came from Colin Kaepernick and a United States veteran sitting down and coming to a compromise, understanding one another. And to me, that's beautiful. That's what America's all about. So now everyone's happy, right? Right? No, they still mad as hell. Now, if you're the kind of person who's submissive to your government and goes along with whatever they say, no matter what, then maybe I understand. But to all my neighbors who love to defend and wave this flag, I don't get it. I mean, isn't this flag all about standing up against oppression, standing up against the government? Or is that only okay if the government is threatening your right to own other human beings? I mean, seriously, if you think waving this flag, which represents the men who fought against this flag, isn't unpatriotic, yet taking a knee during the national anthem to bring attention to real discrimination, real oppression faced by many Americans is, I don't even know what to say to you. Now I'll take this flag over this flag any day. And you know what, I'll even stand proudly for my national anthem, because I am grateful to have been fortunate enough to have been born in this country, this great, definitely not perfect, but great country. And I believe that we can make this country even better. And I'll also stand firmly behind my brothers who take a knee to bring about some much needed change in this beautiful country. This country has a dark past. We can make it better. We're not going back to any of those dark days. We are going to make America great. Period. I love you, America. Hey guys, as always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and make sure to share this video. And maybe, you know, we won't change any minds, but I'd like for people that disagree with us to at least know one thing. We don't love America any less than they do. That's right, we may disagree, but we all love America, and we all mean well, and we have reasons for the things we do. We may not understand each other, but that's just how it is. And also, I'd like to give a big shout out to all my patrons. Thank you guys so much. And to my super patron in the 10 and over club, Brandon Shaw, the one and only. And in the 10 and over club, you get a shout out on every video. Thanks, Brandon. And thanks to all of you guys. Thanks to all you guys that watch, comment, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And of course, if you'd like to join their ranks and become a patron, you can do so at patreon.com/TheRebelsAdvocate. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye.